Viparyayo mithya jnanam tad drupa pratishtham. Translated as, error is false knowledge stemming from the incorrect apprehension of something. Patanjali tells us that knowledge can come from many sources, some of which leads to pramana vritti or right knowledge, and some of which leads to viparya vritti or wrong knowledge. In the previous Yoga Sutra 1.7, we learnt about the sources of pramana vritti, and in this sutra, we will learn about the characteristics of viparya vritti. An interesting example which helps us in differentiating between praman and viparya is what one experiences on an empty highway on a hot and sunny day. While driving on such a road, it often feels that there is water lying on the road ahead, which is just a mirage or illusion caused by the heating up of the air above the road. However, as we get closer, the mirage disappears and we realize that there was no water present on the road. The previous illusion of water lying on the road is viparya, and the clear view seen later constitutes praman. In this sutra, Patanjali tells us about the characteristic feature of the viparya vritti or error, which means to apprehend something incorrectly. This is the second vritti among the 5 vrittis he talks about in the Yoga Sutra 1.6, all of which can be either conducive or detrimental to the practice of yoga. This sutra can be broken down in 5 major words, which are viparyaya, mithya, jnanam, atadrup and pratishtham. The first word, viparya, corresponds to the second type of vritti, which is error or wrong knowledge. The second word is mithya, which means false or incorrect. The next word is jnanam, which refers to knowledge or understanding or apprehension. Coming on to the fourth and the most critical word of the sutra, which is atadrup. It can be further broken down as the prefix a and 2 separate words, tat and rup. The prefix a corresponds to negation. The word tat refers to the subject which is perceived as wrong, and the word rup means nature or form of that subject. Therefore, the word atadrup here refers to that state where the actual nature or form of the subject is not perceived. It is imperative to mention here that this state can be corrected by the help of praman. The final word of this sutra is pratishtham, which means to be established in or to be based on. And to be based or established on what? It is in the state of atadrup, in which the actual nature or form of the subject is misunderstood. After looking into the individual meaning of each word, it becomes clear that viparya vritti means wrong knowledge, that is mithya jnanam, which happens because it is based on incorrect perception of something, that is atadrup pratishtham. This concept is exemplified by the classical snake and rope analogy. On a dark, windy night, one can incorrectly perceive a rope hanging from a tree to be a snake, that is atadrup, due to superimposition of wrong knowledge, that is mithya jnana. But upon closer examination, the real nature of the rope is comprehended, bestowing right knowledge or praman. In this example, mistaking the rope for the snake is viparya vritti, since the snake exists purely in our imagination. Patanjali identifies imagination as another kind of vritti called vikalp, which we shall discuss in the next sutra. Till then, stay connected.